Women are going to pursue you on this journey. They're going to pursue you because you have high levels of testosterone in your body, because you are not ejaculating, because you are not fornicating, you're not masturbating, and you're not watching porn anymore. It's because you on your purpose, you in the gym, you becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly become. And most importantly, you have finally established a relationship with the Most High, God. One of the reasons why I tell you guys not to chase women while you on this journey of semen retention is because the women are going to chase you, fellas. The women are going to chase you. I got a chick right now in my life who I've been ducking and dodging for so long, bro. She pursues me so much. I just started to just make up stuff just to not be bothered with her no more, bro, because I'm too busy being on my purpose. And the reason that we currently don't even speak to each other no more is because I think she got tired of me blowing her off all the time. And I think it got to the point where she like got the hint. Like she picked up what I was putting down, and she kind of got that I wasn't trying to mess with her like that. And she just moved around. She moved herself around. I didn't even have to do it, man. And mind you, this is a woman I never messed with. I never slept with her in my life. We've been like out on dates before in the past, but I never slept with her. Never, not one time. And man, like, she see me grinding, she see me on my purpose. And you know, this chick was always hitting me up, man, all the time, multiple times, daily, calling me, texting me. I'm talking about, man, bro, like, she was pretty much doing anything she could to get my time and get my attention, bro. And I used to tell her, like, I'm not on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too busy on my purpose. I'm too busy on getting me together. I'm just trying to be alone right now. I'm really not dealing with any women right now. It's just me and God. Me, God, and my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Me, God, my purpose. That's it. That's all. I'm really not looking for a woman right now. You know, unless a woman come into my life that I feel like is sent from God to be my wife, I'm not dealing with no woman right now. You know, and I used to tell her things like that. And you know what I'm saying? I think she got pretty tired of it, man. And I guess she just, like I said, she picked up what I was putting down, and she just got herself up out of there, man. So we don't even talk to each other no more. But I only haven't heard from her in probably like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks now. So she got the hint. She moved around. But the point I'm trying to make to you fellas is, I want you guys to stop chasing women and stop pursuing women. I want you guys to pursue your purpose. First off, I want you guys to pursue a relationship with the Most High. That's first and foremost. I want you guys to have an established relationship with God, man. That's the first thing that I want you guys to do, man, because without God, you have nothing, man. Your life means nothing. Everything that you do in this world is meaningless if you do not have a solid relationship with the Most High. That's first and foremost. Then I want you guys to focus on your purpose, man. I want you guys to find what your calling is in life. And how you do that is just talk to God, man. Just pray. Ask God, what are you meant to do with your life? And God will send you confirmation through other people, through things, and through numbers. You just have to pay attention. You got to be in tune with the Spirit of God, bro. Just have a relationship with him and talk to him, and you're going to find your calling. You know what I mean? And also another thing that I learned, even, you know, without having a solid relationship with the Lord, bro, I noticed that, like, when I stopped giving my time to women and stopped chasing women, bro, and I was isolated to the point where I really didn't have a choice but to pursue a relationship with the Most High, bro, because it was just me isolated from everybody else, women especially. That's when you're going to find your purpose, because think about it. You putting all your time and money and resources into chasing women, and then once that you no longer have women to dump all that stuff into, that's when you find your purpose in life, fellas, because now you're more inwardly focused. You know what I mean? Instead of giving all that attention and everything to women, you know what I'm saying? That energy is going to be geared towards figuring out what you're supposed to do with your life. So isolation is definitely important. When you're on this journey, you are going to be isolated. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, fellas. You are definitely going to be isolated on semen retention. And that's when you will get close to the Most High. And that's when I feel like the average person finds their purpose, when they're on semen retention, because it comes a period of time when you're isolated. And that's what is going to happen. Your purpose will be exposed to you. Most definitely. So with that being said, fellas, you guys need to stop pursuing women. Let women pursue you. And I've even told stories on here before, man, where I have so much confidence now that I've been retaining my seed, and I've been on my purpose. I've been getting my body back in shape and everything. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't eat greasy. I don't eat pork anymore. None of that BS. I drink a lot of water now. No corn, no masturbating. I don't do none of that stuff anymore. I feel a whole lot better. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel a whole lot better because you're not doing any of those things that I just named. So you definitely can understand where I'm coming from. And I am telling you guys, women will start to pursue you. Like about 2 months ago, remember I told you guys I was living in San Antonio, Texas. I had moved there last year in November, and I had came back a couple months ago back to Chicago to visit my family, visit my daughter, my friends and everything, because I had been gone for like 8-9 months without visiting. I was gone for a while, bro, almost a year. So when I came back to visit, I was here for about a month. I'm back home now, but I was still living in Texas. I came back to visit a couple months ago, and I was here for a whole month. And about a week before I had went back down there to San Antonio, I had ran into this chick that I used to mess with. And this is the chick who I was talking about earlier in the video, who I told you was always hitting me up, and I always wanted to, get my time and everything, get my attention. This is her. I ended up running into her one day randomly, just out the blue. And like I said, me and this chick never messed around, never slept together. None of that stuff ever happened with me and this chick, ever. Like, we went on a couple dates before, but that was it. Like, never messed around, never did none of that stuff, man. And I remember, man, when I had bumped into her a couple months ago, when I had came to Chicago to visit, man, I remember we had swapped each other's information again because we had stopped talking for whatever reason. And it was just like, ever since that day we bumped into each other, those couple of months ago, up until maybe about 2 weeks ago when she stopped talking to me, man, this chick was hitting me up multiple times a day, man. Multiple times a day. And I think what really turned her on was the fact that I wasn't pursuing her and I was letting her do all the pursuing. I think that's what made her like me and pursue me even more. The fact that I wasn't doing any pursuing and she was doing all of it, I think that's what made her want me even more, man. I think it was like the thrill of the chase. Like, she was chasing something that she knew she couldn't have. She was chasing something she knew she couldn't obtain. So I think she got some type of pleasure and some type of thrill out of that, man. I guess until the point where she realized that, hey, this guy ain't going. He's on his purpose. He's focused. He said he's not trying to mess with any chicks until he feels God is sending the woman into his life that he's supposed to be with. He not messing with me. So let me fall back and let him do whatever he doing. You know what I mean? And I wasn't trying to play games with her, nothing like that, because I don't do that to people. I don't play games with people. I don't waste people's time because, man, come on, man. We too old for that. I'm 31 years old. I think she like 33 or 34 or something like that. And it's like, I'm not gonna play with you, man. If I'm not on that type of time that you on right now, I'm gonna let you know in the gate. I'm not on that. I'm waiting on God to send me a woman in my life that I feel like is the woman I'm supposed to be with, that's gonna be my wife. You cool, I mess with you, but I'm not on that with you right now. You cool peoples, I just don't look at you in that way, and I don't feel like God sent you into my life to be that person that I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life, and you have to respect that. So, I guess she respected it and she fell back, because I sure haven't heard from her in about 2 weeks now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, fellas. But I tell you guys not to chase women for the simple fact of women are going to chase you. They're going to pursue you, man. On this journey, I'm telling you, bro, like when you're just focused on yourself and your purpose and your relationship with the Most High, and you in the gym every day and you're finding new hobbies, you're enjoying the small things in life, and women are like the farthest thing from your mind, I'm telling you, that's when females will begin to chase you, fellas. For example, this chick that I was just talking about, you know what I mean? And then, it's nothing that I feel like is more sexier to a woman than a man that, for one, knows how to control his sexual energy, and for two, is on his purpose. It's nothing I feel like is more sexier to a woman than a man on his purpose and a man that can control his sexual energy. And by me being on my purpose, on my grind, and controlling my sexual energy, not giving into the temptation of this chick basically inviting me into her body, I wasn't going for that. I feel like that's what made her chase me even more, fellas. And when she saw that I wasn't going, I wasn't finna, no, I'm not on that. And when she saw I wasn't on that, she fell back. So with that being said, fellas, I want you guys to just focus on yourself, your relationship with the Most High, focus on getting in the gym, find new hobbies, start that YouTube channel that you keep putting off. You're doubting yourself for whatever reason. Fellas, listen to me. I started this YouTube channel 4 years ago, man. 4 years ago. I started it like right in the heart of when COVID was going on, man. 2020. Started me a YouTube channel, man. I first found out about semen retention in 2020, no fap and all that stuff. Man, I started my channel. But unfortunately, I was still living for my flesh. I wasn't living in the spirit. I didn't have a relationship with the Most High back then, man. I was just living for worldly pleasures, man. I was sleeping with all these different chicks, jumping from bed to bed. I was still smoking weed. I was still drinking every day. I was still smoking cigarettes. I was still, just watching porn, masturbating, playing with myself every day, and, just doing a bunch of nonsense, man. So I really wasn't 10 toes down with the whole no fap and semen retention, man. I just did it because I read somewhere that you get all these magical superpowers when you retain your seed. But I was just treating it like it was a game, and I was just sitting there retaining my seed for a couple weeks at a time, and was like, man, what my benefits at? But I was going about it for the wrong reasons, and I was doing it the wrong way. I was treating it like it was a game. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted these magical benefits to come overnight after 2 weeks of me not ejaculating. And when they wasn't coming, I was getting frustrated, and then I just start relapsing. I just watch porn and relapse. I just hit up a chick, fornicate, relapse. I just, do all that nonsense, getting drunk every day, playing with myself, watching porn. Like, I don't want you guys to do that. And, I would go through like little streaks. Like, I would go like 2 weeks or 3 weeks without ejaculating. And then I get mad when I didn't get those benefits when I wanted to get the benefits, instant gratification. I would get mad. I would say F it, and I'll just relapse. And then I get back on semen retention. And then I think the longest I went at that time until now was like 60 days. And I remember, bro, my skin was so I had to glow. I had to glow everywhere I went, bro. I'm telling you. Man, it was females looking at me, bro, like I was a T-bone steak, and they hadn't ate in about 4 days, man. I'm talking about, bro, women was looking at me like they wanted to, like, blow my socks off, bro. I'm talking about, man, I couldn't believe it, bro. I finally had obtained the superpowers that I kept hearing about, man. And women were pursuing me, man. I had my exes hitting me up, bro. Out the blue, chicks who I hadn't heard from in years, man. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up, calling my friends and my little sister, trying to get my phone number to get back in contact with me. So I'm telling you, fellas, when you just own your purpose and on your grind, man, I'm telling you, women, bro, your exes will try to come back into your life, bro. Whether you decide to deal with them or not, it's up to you guys. Me, I'm good on my exes because I look at it like, hey, you my ex for a reason. So let's just keep it at that. Stay on over there. And I'm going to be over here doing my thing. You stay over there, I'm going to be right here. But, fellas, I'm telling you, man, chicks are going to look at you in public, man. They're going to know it's something different about you. They're going to pick up on all that testosterone because testosterone is in your semen along with protein and vitamins and nutrients that the male body needs to take care of itself. And women are going to pick up on that high volume of testosterone that you have running through your body, and women will love that, bro. They won't even know why they're attracted to you, dog. I'm telling you, they won't even know why, because they are wired. Their bodies are programmed to be attracted to high levels of testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Women don't even know why they like guys that are on semen retention, because it don't even have nothing to do with them as the person. It's just how God made a woman's body. Their body naturally picks up on high levels of testosterone. That's why women look at you when you're on semen retention, man. Because they're not looking at you because they feel like you're eye candy. I mean, you might be to them, but their body is picking up on your energy, fellas. That's why women look at you when you're on semen retention, man. That is why that you get the eye everywhere you go, man. Because women are picking up on your energy. They're picking up on those high levels of testosterone that you have running through your body, and they want that from you. That's why women chase you when you're on semen retention, fellas. That is the reason why women will pursue you on semen retention, and you do not have to do a thing. If you want to deal with them, that's up to you. You don't want to deal with them, that is also up to you. But I want you guys to stop chasing women, because once you're on your purpose on this journey of semen retention, man, and you're hitting the gym, discovering new habits, you done found your purpose, started your YouTube channel, you grinding, you feeling good, you stacking your bread. Then when the females start chasing you, fellas, it is completely up to you if you want to deal with them or not. That is completely up to you. But bottom line, fellas, stop chasing women. Let these women chase you. And once you let these women chase you, you got the pick of the litter, dog. I prefer you guys to not just pump and dump every single female that you meet, man. But I can't tell you guys what to do. I'm not your father. I'm not the boss of you. My personal opinion, I'm just waiting on God to send that one woman into my life I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life. I'm looking for my wife. I'm actually not even looking for my wife. I'm waiting on the Most High to send my wife to me. You guys want to be on semen retention or pump and dump a lot of chicks, that is your business. I cannot tell you guys to do any different. I'm not your father. I'm not the boss of you. If you want to do that, more power to you. Now, with that being said, fellas, like I said before, stop chasing women. Stop pursuing women. Women are going to pursue you on this journey. They're going to pursue you because you have high levels of testosterone in your body, because you are not ejaculating, because you are not fornicating, you're not masturbating, and you're not watching porn anymore. It's because you on your purpose, you in the gym, you becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly become. And most importantly, you have finally established a relationship with the Most High, God, Father of all creation, baby. And that is the most important thing that you can do in this life. Don't care what anybody say. If you don't have a relationship with God, you don't have anything. Now, with that being said, fellas, I hope you learned something from the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing one day at a time. Hey, thank you guys for tapping in with me, man. Until the next video, Shalom, family. I love you guys.